What's going on, world? Thank you for tuning in to another Pro Mix show. Of course, usually I don't drink brown liquor, but today our special guest will be Jack Daniels, Old Number 7 brand, Old Time. This right here looks like it says a perfect mix of whiskey and cola. This is my first time ever trying this. Of course, it says it is 5% alcohol. This is a 355 milliliter. Not too big, as you can see, about the same size as a regular, I guess, beer can. I actually bought this at the ABC store itself, so I'm guessing this isn't like beer. This is actually the liquor mixed in with Coke. I've had it in the freezer for a while, so it's pretty cold and chill, but I still like to try things on ice. Got my cup with me. We're gonna go ahead and try this and see how it actually tastes. It has nothing really special on the bottle at all. It just says whiskey with natural flavor, caramel color, and cooperation. So I guess it's basically cola and whiskey mix. So here we go. We're gonna open it up and try it for the first time. Scissors up, just like Coca-Cola. The only thing before I tried, the only thing I did have a conversation with the person at the ABC store said he actually tried the one with ginger ale. He said it tasted a lot better because he thinks that when it came to it, it doesn't really have a life of saying how long it's been sitting on the actual counter. So he said when he actually tried that one, it was kind of like I guess a soda that's been sitting out for a while. So we're about to try it and see. Let me smell it. Doesn't really have a strong whiskey smell to it. Here we go. First time. Cheers. Definitely, I definitely taste the whiskey. There's no burn to it at all. This really doesn't taste too bad. It definitely tastes like a regular old whiskey and Coke. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nothing really special about it. I think they come in a 4-pack, and I honestly can't remember how much I paid for it. I think it's like $3 or maybe $2 a bottle and some change. Probably different in different states and different places at the ABC store. So it's not really one of those must-have deals. You probably do better just going out to buy a bottle of whiskey and buy some a bottle of Jack Daniels whiskey and just buy some Coke and make it yourself. I mean, it's one of those things I can definitely see myself, if somebody had these at their house, I definitely see myself sitting back and probably like, hey, let me grab one of these. I haven't tasted the beer version. I don't think the beer version's too well, but this isn't really bad at all. I mean, it's kind of like a weakened down soda. But I guess, it actually tastes exactly how, it doesn't have that fresh, crisp taste to it. Like when you first pour the whiskey and pour the Coke in it, it kind of has that little taste to it where it's been sat probably for a couple of minutes and the ice has gotten to it. But actually it's not bad. So, to Jack Daniels, I'll give you a thumb up on it. Price range wise, since it's probably $2 to $3 a bottle and it comes in a little 4-pack, which you actually separate, you actually purchase the bottle separately. So that right there in itself is saying that you're probably going to pay, depending where you at, roughly around 13 or maybe more dollars. Really is kind of a negative on my term because you probably can just come out buying a small bottle which is cheaper and just going to buy a 2-liter bottle of Coke and mix it yourself. But definitely, I would say try this if you really wanted to. It's only 5% alcohol, so don't expect any type of true buzz off of it. And I'd like to thank you for tuning in, to another Pro Mix TV show today. And I hope this is helpful, and I hope if you see this in the ABC store that, it's definitely one of those things. The bottle's separate, so just go ahead. I mean, if you just want to try it just to try it, go ahead. I wish it had some type of other ingredients on it to tell you how it's actually mixed, but as anything else, it's probably just Jack Daniels whiskey and actually Coke, but you know how products like this are actually probably mixed with something else to give it a particular type flavor that they really don't want you to know exactly how to make it. But definitely, man. It's one of those things I say, hey, just if you sit in the ABC store, try it just to try it. It's just $2 to $3. It's not gonna kill your pocket. I wouldn't say go out and buy the whole, you know, 4 pack or anything like that. But just to say that you tried it, definitely I would try it. So I would give Jack Daniels a thumbs up on the actual, product itself. But I definitely have to give y'all a thumbs down on having the bottle $3 to $4 to $2, depending where you at, separately, and then you have to buy the 4 pack. So if somehow you can change that, you might have a winning product. But the actual taste of the product is good. Right now I'm still drinking it and it's just tastes watered down. So thank you for tuning in. And hopefully I can have a new drink for you. I'm hoping that I'm from North Carolina, if you haven't figured it out yet. And I'm waiting on the brand new Nuvo lemonade. So that's what I'm hoping to have for you next time. I know it's already out, so hopefully I might have to go do some traveling to go get it, have someone bring it to me. But thank you for tuning in. Pro Mix, yours truly, Anton Chisholm, Trip the Elite. Subscribe.